Hi guys, thanks for coming. I want to start off kind of how I spoke at the pep rally today, and tomorrow was a 15-year anniversary of the unthinkable happened. And had a very good conversation with a dear friend this morning, and the message to our team was nothing is guaranteed. A bunch of people went to work that day 15 years ago in those beautiful buildings, and life changed for everybody. And so I want to first start off saying thank you, and to this day, prayers and thoughts for the families that were impacted that day. Prayers and thoughts for the men and women that serve this incredible country and protect us to be able to do what we did today, and the policemen and fire people, the service people that protect us, and just made me think today. And I shared that message with our team, and I thought it inspired everyone somewhat. With that said, also thank the Buckeye Nation for hanging around through a downpour, and I thought Coach Mick made a good point that we came out and played our best football, at least offensively. Defensively played well too, but sitting in the locker room for an hour and a half, that's a good sign of some maturity. And I saw maturity in the locker room. I saw some disappointment with the way we played offensively in the first half. But good teams pick up each other, and I thought the 2 pick sixes, obviously, we got a pretty good secondary, and you put that with a decent pass rush, that's pretty good defense. I'll answer your questions for you.
Over the left, Austin, please.
Urban, you just talked about the secondary and the pick sixes. I know there's probably plenty of credit to go around, but is this the Greg Schiano having an impact here, or what do you attribute this start in that secondary?
Well, of course, he has an impact, and Kerry Combs has an impact as well, but it's also very good personnel. I think those young guys have really took to coaching, but they're also very talented guys that have been, a lot of those guys have been kind of weight paying their dues. Denzel Ward, Marshall Latimer's his 3rd year, and then obviously Gary On's a heck of a player, but Malik Cooker, and that was a great play. That was right in front of me, and I saw him. Great job, great ball skills. So Greg Schiano certainly does have an impact on this, but it's also very talented players.
Staying to the left, Bill.
Urban, what do you account for the offensive sluggishness in the first half?
It all starts, the offensive line gets a lot of praise around here, and also when things aren't going well, it's probably because we're not playing up to our expectation level. But I'll have more for you tomorrow or Monday when I meet with you again, because I don't know. I know they were blitzing a lot, went out every 3 or even more pressures, and we weren't getting anything going. And obviously the second half, I thought we did, even in inclement weather, we did a nice job even making some balls and making some plays in the air.
And did you take that extra time at halftime to make any particular?
Oh yeah, there was a lot of time spent. We came out unbalanced. We came out some other formations that were trying to create some space opportunities for us, and obviously it worked.
Second row right, Steve.
Yeah, Coach, along the same lines, you guys had to settle for a couple short field goals there in the red zone, just didn't get the touchdowns there. Was this maybe not in that first 20 minutes as sharp as you've seen him play?
I hate to say that many, I just can't see anything from downstairs, so I'll go more after watching video.
Yeah, I just want to also ask, have you ascertained who knocked down the official? Because that cost you good field position, probably some points there.
I do not know yet, but I'll find
We'll
out.
find out.
We should run the stadium steps. It wasn't me.
Front row left, Tino.
Coach, Mike Weber got his first touchdown in a Buckeye uniform today. Thoughts and comments on that?
I thought he played well. He's a guy that used to be a guy to hold the ball down here. Now he's chin. He claws the ball nice. He does. Those kind of days, man, that golf ball could come out there. And you saw the other team had a couple of issues with it, interceptions and turnovers. So I thought the best thing he did is he hit the hole hard. He ran hard, but he also hung on that ball. And it's night and day compared to he was a year ago.
Front row right, Tim.
Yeah, Urban, there was some drama in the first half too. The goal line stand, 4th and 1 down there. Nick Bosa, Joe Berger, some of those other guys were involved. Just how key was that on a day like this?
It's obviously an intent to keep out the others. Our defense is playing so well right now, and obviously the challenges come next week against a very good team, and we're going to jump on that one early and get ready to go.
Far left, Doug.
Urban, I know we talked about Curtis Samuel a lot last week, but do you just see defenses having trouble trying to figure out how to cover him, especially the way you guys lined him up different spots?
Yeah, he's the first, and Dontre had a hell of a day today too. I don't see the stats here. I guess he only had 3 carries, but 10 yards a pop. Curtis had 10 yards a pop. Those two are playing at a high level. Whenever you have the ability to run inside with guys like that and put them in perimeter and they catch the ball, we're going to try to recruit as many of those as we can.
And how is Noah Brown? Is he 100% healthy?
Yeah, he's still. Is he at the same exact tempo he was last year? I think he's pretty close. Had a nice nice play today. Yeah, you know, there's guys we got, you know, just like Corey Smith, we got to try to get the ball a little bit. But we have some depth there right now. Today wasn't the easiest day to go and throw it around.
Front row right, Dave.
Hey, Urban, Curtis had kind of a quiet first half, wasn't real involved. I mean, in that long break, you guys specifically talked about ways to get him going because in the second half, you had all kinds of space.
That's kind of my baby. I try to spend a lot of time on that and be creative on how to get him involved. We threw a couple of wheel routes to him and made a play. And be able to push sweeps. So there's ways, that's one neat thing about this offense. You can dictate where the ball goes sometimes. And yeah, at halftime we did have those conversations.
And final question over here to the right, Clay.
You talked about Samuel, this probably looks like you on the dance floor. Can you talk about his change of pace and what he gives you after you pound Weber?
I think that's exactly what I've been looking for, really since we've gotten here. We did it with Philly, but Philly Brown wasn't the inside threat that he was. Dontre Wilson certainly wasn't. Now Dontre actually is a threat as well inside. That's, like I said earlier, that's a magical position, a little bit like one of those tight ends that can also run like the wind and also block. So those are those hybrid positions that defenses have a hard time matching up with. Thank you.
Thank you very much.